What's up, guys? Welcome to the first stream on YouTube. Um, I used to do a lot of streaming on Twitch, but I decided I would switch over to YouTube. So, right now we are going to be checking out the all new uh, mini stock, whoever that is. There it is. So yeah, we're gonna be doing an asphalt race really fast, and then I want to try it out on dirt. Because linear is actually one of, I think it's linear. Sorry if I messed it up. But that is actually one of my favorite tracks, is that. So, well, favorite dirt track, I should say. So I won't really be able to read chat because I don't have anything to read it with. So, yeah, this is going to be actually a lot of fun. I've ran a few races already. I think two. Yeah. No, Yeah, no, it was two. Yeah, I ran two races so far, and that was it. So this should be interesting, to say the least. And my dad's calling me. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Alright, now let's actually get into, driving. I was gonna say going fast, but they're only a 4-cylinder, and they're not really that fast, I think. I don't know. I think they're only like 300 horsepower and like 2,300 pounds or something like that. I don't know. Might be less. Ooh, got a little loose there. Now, one thing I don't like about these cars is you barely feel any force at all. So these cars, you really do not feel them because there's not much weight to them. So they are very easy to crash. And they get tight fast. 'Cause right there, the car did not want to turn. Ooh, we got loose leaving the corner there. That was not good. Someone flipped. Dude, of course I'm gonna check up. There's someone that flipped over, you idiot. Oh, there goes the 46. He goes around. Oh, I got loose. My bad. I feel like I'm playing Wreckfest instead of iRacing right now. Also, sorry if it got a little quiet. My mic decided it did not want to stay up near my mouth. That was nice. Does everyone, like, have no brain today? Is it, like, all the brainless people on right now? It's brainless hour. I might need to go drive in some street stocks for a little just to, be with some people that actually race and not just drive like idiots. Ooh. Yay, we avoided it. I got loose coming out the corner there. Man, these cars just... sometimes they just don't want to turn at all. Or when they... or it's like they don't turn at all, or they turn, but they turn too much and you get loose and the whole back end comes around sometimes. I mean, I don't mind being a little loose. It does actually make you go a little faster, but it's when you get so loose you can't control it. That's where it gets ugly. Especially when you get tight, because when you get tight, you're just along for the ride, and you gotta try to control that one. I mean, it is pretty easy to go from tight to not. Sometimes it just really depends on the corner and how much speed you really have. The 66 just almost spinning himself out there. Nothing. These cars are actually a 5-speed. I'm only running it in a 3-speed right now because I think 3-speed might be the smartest option. Smartest gear to really run, because you're not going that fast. I think the fastest you go maybe might be 85. Yeah, 87 is what I just hit there. So, but for some longer straightaway tracks like Charlotte, when these go to Charlotte, you're probably going to be hitting that 5th gear. But for these short ones like this, you're really not leaving 3rd at all. Yeah, we just got super tight there in the middle of the corner, and whoa, the 34 came out of nowhere. Getting tapped from the 41 behind us. Right there. Oh, and he turns us. Saved it. We're good. Not sure how we saved it, but I did. Ooh, got a little loose on corner exit there. Tight in the corner there. Man, these cars just, they're hard to keep consistent. That is something I'm struggling with, is consistency with these things. I mean, I'm still new to these, obviously, because they're brand new. But I think iRacing did an amazing job on the modeling of these cars and the sound. I don't really like four cylinders too much, but these do sound actually pretty good. They sound like four cylinders. But sometimes they can sound like Civics in a Walmart parking lot at 3 in the morning. Yeah, I'm very under pace than what I would normally be running. Normally I'm running about a 17.3 something around there. But I just cannot get the hang of the car all of a sudden. It's weird. It's like as soon as I start recording, I just lose all speed. And I'm also trying to worry about idiots that are just constantly wrecking. I tried to avoid them, but I couldn't because the car didn't want to turn. This is what, okay, so one thing I hate about racing in unranked, no one takes it serious at all. And I mean, you can't blame them. It's unranked. Doesn't affect anything at all. Does not affect your I rating. Does not affect your safety rating. So wins don't matter. Safety rating doesn't matter. You can wreck as many people as you want. This it doesn't matter. It does get a little frustrating though when you actually are trying to race. But anyways, what time is it? We got about 8 minutes until race time. So, I'm I'm kind of debating on going back out and just trying. Hold up, and I got a text real quick. All right. Just ran. I just absolutely murdered the cones, and I'm about to get ran over. Oh, lost it. All right. I think I'm going to pull over real quick, and we're gonna wait till the race session opens up. We got about 6 minutes until race time. And with these times, I don't know how well I'm gonna be actually running. But our fastest time so far has been a 17:467. That's not bad, but it's not good. We're about 100, about 100 milliseconds off of our normal speed. I'm gonna try actually running 4th gear. Oh yeah, no, 3rd gear is where it is. Because you're way too low in the RPMs for 4th gear. That's the thing, you're going, like, if you're used to the street stocks or anything like that, and you're used to being in that 4th gear, you gotta remember, smaller engines tend to have higher RPMs. And this one drives all the way up to 9,000. So if you think about it, when you're, actually I have no clue what I'm talking about. So if you're trying to take any of this racing advice serious, some of it's good, some of it I have no clue what I'm talking about sometimes. Like I'm just rambling, and my brain's telling me things, but yet I'm not saying it how I'm trying to think of it. If that makes any sense. So, yeah. A dive bomb in the corner right there. That's what you call a dive bomb move. Oh, okay, that guy did not like it. He did not like that one. My bad. Yep, that guy did not like being dive bombed apparently. Or I just got loose and came down in front of him, and yeah. I think that might have been my fault actually. No, he got into me. Let's see that from a different angle. This will give us something to do. Let's go from chase cam. Yeah, I'm going straight. He came right up the track, right into me. And I'm like, wee. Into the wall. Yeah. That is, not what we really want to be happening to us. Especially when it gets time to go into the race. But I think after this, asphalt race, we're gonna actually try these out on dirt. Because, if you don't know, there's a dirt version. I'm not even sure if I actually painted the dirt version yet. And also right now, Trading Paints does have the car up. So if you guys use Trading Paints, the car is on there. But there's only 7 paint schemes, technically 6 because there's the same one, but with a custom number or the sim stamp. You can see the amount of marbles up there on that top line. I just want to see what line is actually better. If that inside line is better or if the middle line is. That's actually what I'm going to go test out really quick. We're going to run some laps middle line. We actually just hit 91 there on the straightaway. Alright, I think the middle lane might actually be the next lane that we run. Oh no, we're getting to that high line, into the marbles. That's where you get a little loose when you get up there to that marbles. Definitely likes to upset the car a little. So I'm still trying to get a hang of like the speed that I need for the corners of here. Like I've definitely gotten this well, I've gotten this pretty well with the street stocks, but the mini stocks just a whole different experience. I mean, the horsepower difference isn't even that much different than the street stocks, because I believe they have only 450 horsepower, I believe, and these have like 300. But then also the weight differences too. The street stocks are pretty heavy. I believe they're about 3,600 pounds. I might be wrong. It might be more, might be less. And these are about 2,300, might be more, might be less. I can't remember the exact specs from the patch notes. But yeah. Anyways, let's head into our race session. And another cool thing too is that when you're in these unranked ones, you can actually use your preferred number, which is nice. So I actually get to run the 07 and not like the 2 or the 3 or the 18 sometimes. So yeah. I also just got the second win last night for street stocks. So that's win number 2 for me in my oval career. And it's only been street stocks that I've won. I have the modifieds, but I don't win much in mods. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. But the thing is, once season 4 officially starts, which is going to be next week, I'm planning on actually running the C-class races for street stocks, legends, modifieds, all that. So, but sometimes I will go back and run these. But I think I might end up getting bored of these at some point. So, after this race, I think we're gonna head over to dirt and see how these handle in dirt. See a little bit of video game stuff happening with the cars in front of me. I somehow managed to get through that and avoid it all, so that was nice. I would run the pickup cup, but I don't have Daytona. Oh no. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen as soon as I saw him there. It's a lot harder to go up the track to avoid a wreck than it is to go down. Like, these cars really don't want to move in the corners. Just like, I had nowhere to go. Besides, I think if I turned left a little more, I still probably would have just went right into him because the car probably would have just gotten tight. Or I just would have looped myself right around, but it doesn't matter. It's a runner qualifying lap. So I think what I'm going to do, this is what I like to do all the time with qualifying, is I like to go out for the first lap, run a good time, like a nice base time, and then the second lap try to do something a little different and see if that'll improve their time. Most of the time it doesn't work out that way. There we go. We actually got around the corner good. Didn't get tight. Didn't get too loose. It's a lot harder to feel the weight shift in these cars. Yeah, that one got a little tight on entry. Let's see. Yeah, we were slower the second time. And we lost the pole. Now we're third. So I'm still unsure of if I want to start on the inside or outside. Because every time I've done this so far, I have only started on the inside. So, and it always ends up being just chaos the whole first lap. It's people just running into each other. There's already people doing the dump and run. And, like, seriously, you're doing, like, final lap, like, the last 5-lap move in the first lap. Like, seriously. That's something that you do later on. I'd say about either 1 or 2 to go. That's when you should do the dump and run. Not on the first lap. I mean, yeah, you want to be aggressive at the beginning, but you don't want to be aggressive like it would be at the end. So you want to be like the in-between of calm and aggressive. You want to be right there in the middle. And then slowly head down to calm in the middle. And then you're going to slowly head back up about 10 laps to go. Then 5 laps to go. You're back to how you were at the beginning. Then after that 5 laps, once you get to the 5 laps to go, then you want to like start slowly getting up to full aggressive. And then I'd say last 2 laps, that's where you really want to be as aggressive as possible to try to get as much position as possible, especially if you're like right there at the front. You're able to see P3, P2, P1, wherever you are. Just go for it, I say. But if you're in the back and you're a lapped car, just don't be aggressive at all. Just get out of the way. I'm rambling too much, but that's because we're not racing yet. See, now when we get racing, then I shut up. But when we're just sitting here, I just yap and yap. Because there ain't nothing to do. That guy's bald. Great observance. A great observation. Serious? I hate people that do that. I hate people that... Come on, man. I hate when people just wait for the qualifying to start to end, and then they go, I think now I'll do my time. Like, seriously? You couldn't have done it, like, the past, I don't know how many minutes? Like, seriously? Now? You're going to choose now when the qualifying is just about to end for the race, and you're just like, everyone can wait for me. And they normally end up running the slowest time of the entire server. Like, they still would have, they would be in the exact... See, look, he's running a slow time. I hate people like you, Paulo, whatever. Why you gotta do that, man? He's not even doing any qualifying laps. He's just driving in circles. Buddy. Everyone's waiting on this one guy because he just wants to keep driving in circles. You're not doing the race. You're just making yourself more tired. That's how I see it. If you're not actually getting anything out of it, yeah, you're getting a little bit of practice. But you're really just getting yourself tired out. That's all. You're just running by yourself. You look like a dog chasing your tail. Alright, so we're going to be starting on the outside for the first time. This is nice. But honestly, I have no clue how I feel about starting on the outside here. Let's had to, warm up the oil. This is... What do you mean hurt our points? Spotter, are you stupid? It's unranked. It doesn't matter. Points don't really matter here. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of season points, but I don't care about those. This, kids, is how you warm up your engine right after you start it. Now you know. Alright, pace lap should be starting. Come on. Let's go, pace car. 75 got a little tight in the corner there. Ooh, we're getting a little tight. Just gonna let him get in front of us there, but I'm gonna drop down to the bottom line. Oh, we got tight. My bad, bud. Did not mean for that to happen. Ooh, hold at 15. That was a nice save. And this car wants to get loose. Oh. Did not mean for that to happen there. Just got to his bumper and hooked him by accident. You gotta be careful about these cars because they're so easy to get upset. Like if you slightly tap someone a little too hard, they're going around. Ah, I got super tight, but so did the 16. Ah, that was completely my bad. That was on me. That was stupidity of me. Now the 75, he's retaliating from earlier. Why am I always a clean driver until I start streaming or recording? Like, I lose all skill when I'm trying to, like, record or something. It's weird. It's actually probably because I'm talking a lot more. I feel like I have that pressure of just people judging me. But oh well. I know I mess up sometimes and tend to mess up a little bit way more than other people do. And a little bit of worse than other people do. But womp womp. Oh well. Dude, can my car actually turn? I'm tired of going into the corners and the car just not wanting to turn. And then it ends up making me wreck people. I'm not even doing this on purpose. All I'm trying to do is just drive the car and it just does not want to turn at all. I mean, these things are fun and all, but they're so light, the weight transfer is just impossible to do. But I mean, I also still don't really understand how to control these things. And we got a blinker right here in front of us, the old 5 car. That was totally illegal what I did, going underneath the yellow line. Totally illegal. I mean, I didn't advance my position at all. It's only illegal if you advance your position under the yellow line. What is the 7 doing? Taking out a lapped car. Wrecking himself at the same time. I mean, it'd be different if I did that to the 5, but I also wouldn't want to do that to the 5 because that's just a cheap move, wrecking people for position. I mean, I understand I wrecked a couple people, but those were actual accidents. I didn't mean for it to happen. It just car wasn't handling like I wanted it to and got out from under me. It's just gonna happen in racing. Rubbing's racing. You don't want to rub too hard though, otherwise you're gonna wreck some people and get some people mad. I'm trying to catch this 5 car, but he has gotten this down. He's not getting loose. He's not getting tight. He's stable. Looks like the sun went behind the clouds, so it's not as bright now. Come on, Jesse. I feel like the people that keep wrecking are ones that are used to watching stuff like F1 and like GT racing, and they just think, oh yeah, NASCAR is a contact racing sport or motorsport. Let's just wreck every single person we see. That's how they do it, right? No. Not how you do it. And what is this guy doing? In the old, forgot what the name was of the game. That old NASCAR arcade style game. I forgot what it was called. And yeah, I'm losing position because of that guy. Not losing position, but losing speed. Time. But we are falling pretty far behind this 5 car here. I'm just worried about getting wrecked by these lapped cars. Oh look, it's the 75 from earlier. What is happening there? That guy just in the middle of the track. I think he must have gotten wrecked or something. Come on, Justin. Quit it. Quit it. Go away. Yeah, that was a terrible race. It's just dummy hour. Yeah, and of course that guy just dumps me in the after the race. I didn't mean to wreck you earlier, okay? All I did, I got loose coming out the corner, got in your rear bumper. That's just gonna happen. It's racing. Man, I'm. It's gonna happen, I guess. I think I might go into street stock for a little. Race some actual people that are a little competent. And then we'll go into... Actually, let's go into here, I guess. Let's try these things out on dirt, and then maybe go into street stock and actually race in something that's worth racing in. These are fun to race right now, but I'm tired of just being basically Wreckfest in iRacing. It's just... I understand it's unranked. I understand. It's just... It's annoying, because I'm trying to actually race and actually enjoy the driving the car, not just wrecking. And people are already making videos on this. DJ EJ just posted. Alright, time to see what these things can do. Yeah, I don't have a paint scheme on this thing. But that is fine. Oh, I don't even have my numbers set. Whatever. Except still an old 5-speed manual. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to adjust my steering ratio for these. Ooh, these things are weird. Oh, I don't know if I like these actually on dirt. They just feel so slow and sluggish. I mean, I am also used to running street stock on here, so that could be the reasoning. Yeah. And I'm having all sorts of trouble today. It's like as soon as I start streaming, my skills just go, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. I need a vacation. Just had a whole vacation when I was doing my chores earlier. Like, come on. At least let me do some good races before school starts back up tomorrow. Oh, man. I just reminded myself that school's tomorrow. Ugh, whatever. At least I got Bosies. I get to work on cars all morning. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna. I might be getting a little bit more annoyed at 8 o'clock in the morning only running on a Monster and a Pop-Tart. Or a bowl of cereal. Gotta remember that too. Okay, now it wants to actually... I also don't know what RPM range I really should be running. And that turn going a little too inside. Ooh, into the wall. Ah! Who put that wall there? That wall wasn't there the other day. Ah! Oh, I thought I could get out the way in time. Apparently not. Yeah, these are not as fun as street stock. I don't know what it is with me. It's just... Some people seem to actually have some fun with these. I'm just not finding the fun factor of them, honestly. It's weird. I guess mini stocks aren't for me. I thought... I actually was super excited when these came out. Like when I saw like the trailer for them and everything. But now I'm just like... I think it's just because I got used to having all that horsepower before. And now just going down to these lower horsepower things. This is definitely more for just people that don't know what they're doing. That's what this is definitely for. Which, I mean, if you are not good with higher horsepower vehicles, start with this. This is a great starter car. But if you're used to something fast, you might not like it. Going this slow. Because I'm used to going through these corners, like, almost, I mean, I can stay full throttle with this, with any car, really. I'm used to be going around the corners going, say, 80, maybe. Here I'm going like 60. I think I just complain too much. That's probably the problem. These cars are fine. I just complain too much, really. Now I know why my videos always do bad. I'm probably the most annoying person to try to listen to. Maybe content creation isn't something for me. I'm slowly starting to realize that it's not really something for me. Because I just run out of things to talk about. Ugh! My thumb decided it wanted to get stuck in my steering wheel and try to rip itself off. What are you doing? Get out the way! Get out the way! Okay, you know what? Now I'm actually starting to actually have fun. Now I know why these are so much fun. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! I got sandwiched. I done turned into a sandwich. These things get sideways. I didn't realize how sideways they really get, but they do. And boom. My rear end got stuck in the wall. Okay, now, alright. I think I'm starting to actually have fun now. There we go. Yeah, that's what I needed. All I needed to do is just get pushed into the wall. And apparently now I'm having fun with the car. That was weird. Come on. Get me out of the pit faster. Yay. Ah! There's a car behind me. Sorry. I wanted to come around there. Okay, yeah, I think these are a little bit more fun on dirt. Let's whip a donut right here in the middle of the track. I probably just gave that guy a heart attack. He like Code Brown! Code Brown! Alright. Let's go for a win for once. It's not gonna count, so honestly, I might not even attempt to go for the win right now. See, I think that's another thing. I'm too competitive for this, too. For anything that isn't, like, that's unranked, I think I might be just too competitive for it. But I want to get wins. And there's other people who are like, oh, it's unranked, it doesn't matter. So, maybe I just can't run unranked stuff. I take things serious for some reason. Okay, it's weird. There's things that I take serious that you shouldn't take serious, but then the things that you should take serious, I don't take it seriously. I'm like the most backwards person on the planet, apparently. That wasn't third gear, that was first! Money shift. Then blowing up my motor. Alright, let's do this thing one-handed. Not everyone else wants to take this on seriously, I will too. One-handed. Okay, yeah, these cars are way too easy. If I can do this thing one-handed, the car is extremely easy. Just whee! Actually got some good angle on that one too. Uh-oh. Alright, right there, just ended up going straight for the wall. It's a candy cane. I don't know why I just thought of that. I am random. I just say things that come to my brain, I don't think. No, when people say to think twice, yeah, I think I need to be told just to think. Because I don't think once. Well, no, I do think once. I just think of something to say, but I don't think if I should say it or not. That kind of hurt. My hand got stuck in the wheel. Almost ripped off my fingy. Not my fingy. I need my fingies. Backwards. Whee! Look at me, I made her. Oh, that guy died. Shut up, phone. Oh, wow, Reaper Media is actually going to be uploading. Well, let me guess. For CJ. Most likely is going to be for CJ. I don't know why I thought Brian was going to upload a video. But it might be for his, actually, so you never know. Okay, I don't know why I tried downshifting. I thought that would work better, and we ended up just going slower. And getting our hand stuck in the wheel. I'm really good at that, apparently. I'm not good at racing, but what I am good at is hurting myself. That is noted. I ain't good at racing, but I am good at hurting myself. Well, at least our qualifying time was faster than our fastest practice time. So, yeah. Still a really bad time. Man, I'm really bad at these cars. But, I mean, to be fair, I have had a lot more practice with street stocks and dirt street stocks. So, that's probably why. And I think it's just the fact that I don't really like the sound of a 4-cylinder. Like, at all. I'm not a 4-cylinder type of person. I used to. Like, I used to be obsessed with JDM cars. I only wanted JDM cars. I wanted like a Skyline for the longest time. And then just one day I randomly went, huh, truck. It's like I smelled diesel for like the first time and went, wow. I like truck. And all brain cells just absolutely left and went, truck look cool. Especially when I got the big lift on it and the big wheels. Especially when there's the spinning center caps on the JTXs. Those Ford wheels are expensive, but they're nice. Then when people say it's a pavement princess, and I just go, Well, I don't care. I go mudding with $20,000 wheels on, and guess what? Yeah, I have a penny to my name. Okay, I have a little more than that, but I don't have like 20K to go just spend on wheels and go chuck it in a mud pit. Like, honestly, if you think someone's gonna spend 20K on wheels and then throw it in the mud, they gotta be Jeff Bezos or something. Again, rambling on about trucks randomly. This is why I have no friends, because I just start rambling and rambling and rambling. I think people just get sick of it. Because even I'm getting sick of it. My own brain wants to go, can you shut up? My dad literally jokes about the fact that I can have a full conversation by myself. I can have a full, like, a conversation for about 2 hours. I can have an argument with myself being two different voices. I have no clue how, and I don't know why. It just randomly happens. I just start arguing with myself. It's weird. Hey, it's done. Let's go. Alright, let's grid on up. And then I think we're gonna do street stocks after this. I'm tired of just not racing against competent people. Wow. How to be annoying 101. Yeah, I think next week when I'm streaming, it's gonna be a little better. What are you doing? Bro was in my lane. Buddy, you stay up there, I stay down here. We good? Okay. Just making sure you know how racing works. There's supposed to be 2 lanes on the pace lap. Alright, let's go. The leader jumped, but I mean, to be fair, the leader does have control of when everyone starts. Hey, can you get away from me, number 11? I knew I hated Denny Hamlin for a reason. It's the number. The number makes you drive like an idiot. Sorry to any Denny Hamster fans, but he drives like an idiot. I think just NASCAR in general now is it is laughable right now, the current state of NASCAR. It is completely laughable. I'm actually starting to realize that these mini stock races are actually starting to look just a lot like what NASCAR's been like for the past couple weeks. Did you guys see like the end of Richmond? And Austin Dillon just came in just swinging at the end, wrecked both Logano and Hamlin. And I felt bad for them. I don't even like either of them. I don't like Logano. I have never liked Logano. I've also never liked Denny Hamlin. I'm a Kyle Busch fan. That explains a lot about me now. Being a Kyle Busch fan, that explains a lot about why I get angry when I'm racing sometimes and why I wreck people. I got Kyle Busch mentality. That's what's wrong with me. Alright. Drop a gear and disappear. Let's go. I just completely forgot what I was doing. That was terrible. We went down on the inside a little too much there. Oops, I wrecked the 11. Oh well, womp womp. Too bad, so sad. I'm racing like a complete idiot today. What has gotten into my brain? How did I get to third? This thing sounds like a blender. Or a weed whacker. Who put that wall there? Aw, oh, no. Our car's damaged. Oof, now it really is. Why did I think running second gear was smart? That's how you blow up your motor. I think the oil's supposed to be in my motor, not on the ground. My oil pan exploded. Cause the piston done shot out underneath. Ah! Yeah, I need to take a break from driving these things. I think I'm losing brain cells driving this, and I only had -4. Oh, wait. Finally! I actually get to go back to something I actually know how to drive, and that's street stocks. These street stocks, a little bit more competent people. I hope. I hope it's not full of idiots. Ah! Yeah, that was like the worst race ever. Let's put her in reverse and see what happens. Whee! Most redneck whee I've ever said. Yeah, I'm just really bad at driving. Well, racing, I mean, not driving. Driving, I'm actually I'm doing pretty good driving. Racing, on the other hand, especially with something I'm not used to, like the new mini stock, I'm not really used to. I gotta race a little bit more, but I'm taking a break from it. Let's actually race something I'm good at. I'm hungry. Of course I am. I'm always hungry. When am I not hungry? I don't even know what to eat. There's cantaloupe. Actually, I think I'm more thirsty. Let's grab a Mountain Dew. Oh man, it's my only one. Oh well. Maybe I should have grabbed water instead. The race results are ready. Well, I already know. BAD, bad. Well, let's get a nice crisp can opening. Yeah, no, that wasn't good at all. So these races may not be as, full, chaotic, anything like that. But that's honestly how I kind of like it. I mean, yeah, I watch NASCAR for the crashes and all, but when I'm racing, I don't want crashes. Especially when I'm the one that's getting involved in them and I gotta deal with finding my way through. You can actually really feel this thing. After driving the mini stock, it feels weird going to this thing. Ah! I don't know why I kept my foot in it, but I did. That was kind of stupid of me. Oh boy. Woo! I barely avoided that car down there. Only it. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I almost done spun the number one out. Ah! Oh, I thought we messed up for a second, but we're good. Excuse me, pardon me, come through. You're gonna block that inside line unless I come in here. Get my nose at your quarter. Come on. Get my nose to the quarter. Come on, really? You gotta block us? Come on, Jeff Gordon. Or should I say Jeff Stewart? Tony Gordon? The number 14. Oh, the Jeff Gordon livery. And hello, Barrier. How are you? Fancy seeing you here. Farm safety rating. Imagine farming safety. Like, seriously. Who cares? Have some fun. I mean, yeah, don't wreck people, but still. Have some fun. You can still get good safety rating and still race good. Man, I got out of rookies so fast and I didn't do a single thing besides race. Like, if you just know how to race cleanly, you don't need to just sit in the back and just farm safety rating. Like, just learn how to race cleanly. Duh. Huh. Okay, maybe that's why the 14 isn't the 24, because someone already has the 24. See, I chose 07 because nobody chooses 07. Alright, that was just stupidity on my part. That had nothing to do with the car. That was just bad driving there. Come on, let me go. There we go. Me and the 5 both did the exact same thing. Just waited for traffic to clear and then pull out. That's another thing, too. If you wreck, you get out the way. And then move once traffic clears. Like, some of these people, I'm scared about how they drive in real life. Actually. Like, not just racing. Like, I'm talking about, like, on the street. Do you pull out in front of people when you're driving a car? Because by the looks of it, most of you do. Or when they're or even just crossing the street, they probably just walk across without looking and probably got hit a couple times. Maybe that's why they have no brain cells left to actually look left and right before they turn into traffic. Like, come on. Use your brain, people. I know you got one. It's not just a hat rack or headphone holder. It's actually useful. You can use it for knowledge. Except I don't use it for knowledge. I just use it so I'm not stupid. Well, that still fails. But at least I know how to drive! You know how I just said I know how to drive? I know how to drive when the car wants to do what I want it to do, but when the car doesn't do what I want it to do, sometimes I forget what to do and then I mess up. Especially when I'm talking. I gotta quit yapping. Come on. Come on, get back out there. Come on, let's go. Come on, get me back out there. Come on, let's go. Alright, there you go. Come on. Why am I all the way there in the pits? No fair. I want to be towards the front. No fair. I don't want to be in the back. I want to be in the front. Because then I don't have to be in the pits for that long. I hate being in the back of the pits. Like, even in the race, I still hate being in the back of the pits. I never had a pit before. But, like, I never want to be in the back. Woo! Split the middle. Oh, what's up, Tony Gordon? Sorry, Josh, I got loose. Yeah, that was fair. See what I mean? He's Tony Gordon. He retaliates just like Tony Stewart, but has the car of Jeff Gordon. I know, he's Robbie Gordon. And I haven't said that name in a long time. You know, last time I've seen that name was in NASCAR Inside Line on the Wii. It's the only way I've been able to play it is on the Wii. That was like 4 years ago. I don't know. I gave myself a headache. I don't know how. I won't shut up long enough to actually let myself think. There we go. Brain's not braining anymore. I done yapped too much. Ow! I pinched a nerve in my thumb on my wheel by accident. Man, I hurt myself in the dumbest ways. How'd you get hurt? I got hurt driving in a video game. What do you mean? My steering wheel bit me? See, that's what I mean. That's what my dad makes fun of me about. Or laughs at me about, because I have conversations by myself. No clue how I do it, or why I do it. I just do. But ow, my hand actually hurts. I don't know what I did. I actually hurt myself somehow. Steering wheel holder. That's the other thing too. I don't like this racing this because the sun. It is bright, so it blinds you. I gotta deal with the same thing too in American Truck Sim. Especially when I'm using the realistic graphics mod. The sun rays are just brutal. Oh look, the race started. Throw her in reverse. Put in reverse tire. Spin around in a circle. Now that's how you do a donut, JD's and Lettleman. That's how you do a donut. You throw it in reverse while going down the road. Make sure you're going about 65 miles an hour, then put it in reverse. Now, if you really want to show off, you throw it in park if you're driving an automatic. You just throw it right in the park. It don't hurt nothing. All it does is stop you instantly. Imagine, okay, don't take that seriously, because now I feel like I would be responsible if someone actually did that. So, maybe don't say false information on the internet, because then you're kind of at fault when someone believes it. I mean, it is also kind of common sense. But, like, even if your car is moving a little bit, don't put it in reverse. I mean, park. Please. Save your transmission's life. But if you have a Dodge, you can just put it into drive and it'll still explode. And Chevys. I'm a Chevy person, but I will still make fun of Chevy transmissions. I like Dodge, and I'll still make fun of Dodge. I will make fun of things I like. Okay, but then I'll make fun of like stupid things like that are actual problems about it. I'll make fun of other things because I hate them. Like the Cybertruck, bleh, I call that a dumpster. Every time I go past a garbage can, I go, look, it's a green Cybertruck or a blue Cybertruck or whatever color the garbage can is. I'm gonna shut up now. What's up, number 4? How you doing? Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Ah! I'm good. I avoided. No, I didn't. I made contact. No. Ooh, excuse me. WWE. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Why did my voice? What is with my? What is wrong with me? Actually, I think the list would be shorter of what is right with me. I mean, I have 5 toes on each foot. I have 5 fingers on each hand. So I mean, that's what's right with me. I got 2 eyeballs. One of them doesn't work as well as the other, apparently. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're cross-eyed. Maybe that's why I can't drive in a straight line. Maybe that's why it's always crooked. And when I cut the grass today, it was a little crooked in one spot. Whoops. That's fine. Who cares? Apparently my mom, most likely. But who cares? Man, I feel like I'm stupid sometimes. I try to be funny, but then, like, I can be funny sometimes, but then I try too hard. Then I just sound like I'm stupid and don't know what I'm talking about. Which is 90% of the time anyway, so, I mean, it ain't much different. Alright. Ow, my hair done went in my eyeball. See, I gotta get a haircut so bad. Mullet's getting a little too long. It looks like I got a raccoon on my head. Not a raccoon hat, just like a full living raccoon on my head. I hate when I have a helmet on too. Puts my hair right into my eyesight and I can't see nothing because the front of my hair is way too long for a mullet. It just look like I don't know how to cut my hair. That's what it look like right now. When am I getting another hair? When am I getting a haircut? I have no clue. Maybe Saturday? I don't know. I forgot what my mom said. I'm hoping Saturday. Evening? Not even the, well, I mean in the race, yeah it is. It's sunset. But I'm just like, whee! Put an R for race mode. Resultes. Alright, so we have 3 fast people, the rest are slow. Got it. Fast, 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 slow, 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 slow. Wow, super slow. Super, super duper slow. I think the people starting in the back, they're just safety rating farming. Oh, my wheel wasn't straight. I thought it was. It was turning left. So I would have went, meow. Oh, right, left. What direction? My brain's not working today. Yeah, these sound way better. I mean, the casino and the Eagle, those street stocks sound way better than the Panther. Those are real names, but actually, well, I'll call by the real name. The Camaros don't sound that good, which is these. Then you got the El Camino and the Thunderbird. Don't quote me on that. But I believe the Eagle is the Thunderbird. Those sound amazing. Like, they gotta redo the sound for this street stock, the free one. Okay, buddy. Buddy. We get it. Buddy, we get it! You have an engine, we get it. You have a V8, we get it. Oh, of course your name is Seth, that's why you're stupid. You're probably like 3 years old. Sorry to anyone named Seth except the Seth I was actually referring to. I'm kind of worried about being next to someone named Seth. Seths can be some weird people sometimes. I know, because one of my good friends, yeah, good friend, his name is Seth, and he's a little, how do I put this in a nice way? I'm trying to think. It's kind of hard. Now, he's smart. He's actually sometimes smarter than I am. I mean, I am behind in math 1 year. Now that is illegal! The 7 should be penalized, disqualified, park 'em! That was the most illegal thing I've ever seen. He passed the leader before the line. That's illegal. That is an illegal move right there. That's what that is. Ah! We're sideways! Uh-oh. How to ruin your race 101. Get absolutely bamboozled by number 7. I was flabbergasted, bamboozled all over the place. All the damage is repairable? Yeah, I hope so, even though we're not even going back out to race. You know what? Forget it. That's going to be the end of the stream today. I should probably never drive a race car ever again on stream because I have no clue what I'm doing. So, with that said, that's gonna be it for the video. Yeah, no, stream. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know why my brain isn't braining today. What's in my Mountain Dew? That's what's wrong with it. It's Mountain Dew. Oh, and the Monster. Yeah, Monster and Mountain Dew don't mix very well, apparently. It makes me stupid. Anyways, enough about me yapping. Hope you guys enjoyed, and you probably didn't. So in that case, dislike it, unsubscribe, and report my YouTube channel so it gets terminated. Thank you. See you later.